Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're jumping into the world of user-generated content, UGC.
Yeah, and specifically, we're tackling something a lot of newcomers bump up against. The whole gear and skills thing. It gets confusing.
Totally. So our mission, really, is to pull out some genuinely useful advice from what actual UGC creators are saying, places like Reddit.
The goal being to help you make quality content without, feeling totally lost or needing to spend a fortune.
Because that's the core problem we keep seeing, right? People with great ideas, really creative folks.
But their content just isn't landing. Brands aren't picking it up because let's say, the technical execution isn't quite there.
Even if the idea itself is brilliant, it's closing that gap.
Exactly. That's the focus.
So look, if you've ever felt that frustration, where your amazing vision doesn't quite make it to the final video.
Or you just look at all the tech recommendations online and your head spins.
Yeah, then this is definitely for you. We want to break down some practical steps to, level up your UGC.
So where do we start? What are those first big hurdles people hit?
Well, the equipment one seems huge. You see beginners asking, what's, good enough?
Right, and then bam, they get hit with lists of $1,000 cameras, complex lighting setups.
Mics, software. It immediately feels like this massive wall to climb.
When, honestly, you can often get surprisingly far with what you probably already have.
That's a really key point. And then this whole gear anxiety crashes right into what brands expect.
Yeah. Brand expectations. They want things to look clean, sound crisp, polished.
Which is, let's face it, pretty hard to achieve right out of the gate if you're a solo creator with, zero budget or training.
Precisely. And the money aspect can't be ignored. That upfront cost for pro gear, it's just prohibitive for so many starting out.
And don't get me started on editing software trials.
Yeah, they run out just as you're maybe starting to figure out the basics. Not enough time to get truly comfortable.
And it's not just having the gear, is it? It's knowing what to do with it. That learning curve.
Oh, definitely. Mastering editing, even basic stuff, takes real time and, dedicated practice.
We actually saw someone on Reddit, you overgeared UGC, mention this. They said something like, I bought a $1,000 camera thinking it would fix everything.
And did it.
Nope. They said, but my angles and edits still looked amateur. Which just proves your point gear isn't a magic bullet.
It really isn't. And there was another comment from Gender Learning by Doing UGC.
Oh yeah, what did they say?
Something like, I spent weeks on tutorials, but without real projects to practice, I forgot everything by the next shoot.
Oof. Yeah, that hits home. You need to do it, not just watch someone else do it.
Right, and all the conflicting advice online. You must have this lens. No, you need this mic. It just adds to the confusion.
And the risk of spending money on stuff you don't actually need yet.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's pivot. What can creators actually do? What are the practical steps?
Okay, step 1, prioritize. Seriously, look at what you have. Your smartphone camera, probably pretty decent, right?
Most modern ones are, yeah.
So start there. Then maybe invest in a basic ring light. Doesn't have to be fancy. It makes a surprising difference.
Okay, phone, basic light. What else is essential early on?
Audio. Get a simple lapel mic, one that clips onto your shirt. It'll instantly make your sound quality way better than just the phone's mic.
That makes sense. Upgrade later when you start earning from it.
Exactly. Sensible steps. Don't try to buy the whole studio at once.
All right, what about software? Those subscription fees sting.
Totally. But there are great free options. DaVinci Resolve, it's pro-level editing software, and the free version is incredibly powerful.
DaVinci Resolve, okay, good tip. Anything for, quick mobile edits?
Yeah, apps like InShot are fantastic for editing right on your phone. Lots of features, often free or very low cost. Explore those first.
Okay, so tools are covered.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you actually build the skills without drowning in tutorials, like that Reddit user mentioned?
Learn by doing. Project-based learning. Find a simple UGC brief. Maybe even make one up for yourself.
And focus on one thing.
Exactly. Use that project to learn one new skill. This week, maybe it's just adding clear captions. Next week, basic color correction. Small, focused tasks.
That sounds way more manageable than trying to learn everything at once. Is it all solo work, though?
Oh, definitely not. Connect with other creators. Find online communities, forums, maybe even local meetups if they exist.
Share tips and get feedback.
Yeah. Share tips, ask questions, get constructive criticism on your work, maybe even borrow or share gear sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
That community aspect is really valuable.
Okay, community helps. What about just building that basic, muscle memory for filming and editing?
Mini practice schools. Seriously. Aim to film and edit just a tiny, like 15-second clip every week.
Just a 15-second.
Yeah, but focus that week's clip on one technique. Week 1, smooth camera movement. Week 2, good lighting setup. Week 3, getting audio levels right.
Ah, I see. Consistent focus repetition.
That's how you build those core skills over time. It
Right.
becomes second nature.
So wrapping this up, the big takeaway isn't go buy expensive stuff.
Not at all. It's about being smart with what you have, using accessible tools, and most importantly,
Consistent, focused practice, little by little.
you got it. It's about prioritizing smartly and learning actively.
Right. So a final thought for everyone listening. Think about one small, actionable thing you can do today.
Yeah, maybe it's just downloading DaVinci Resolve to check it out, or searching for a UGC creator group online.
Or maybe just setting that first mini practice goal for this week. What's one small technique you could focus on in a 15-second clip?
Just start somewhere. Those small steps really do add up.